Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see how to create a mark sheet for the students. So here we are using the four different formulas here, one for total, percentage, maximum and minimum. So initially what you have to do, we have to first type the marks in the Excel sheet. That is, I have created a table with the name Sakshi, Ankita, Priya, Akila. So 4 students' names are here, and then the maths, physics, chemistry marks are given as all the different values are given, and then the columns total, percentage is to be calculated, and here also the row maximum and minimum has to be calculated. Okay, so how to do this? First you have to, as I just mentioned now, create the sheet with all the names of the fields as well as the values, and now this is left free. Now how to calculate? As you have seen in the previous videos, we have to click on this cell where you want to put the formula and start with equal to. So when you type equal to, it is asking the sum of. It is giving this is giving a suggestion. So this is sum of. If you click this, it will accept. Okay. Otherwise, we can also do in the other way. So how to do? I'll just delete and show it again. Just you have to put equal to, and then can also type a sum of, and then sum of, it will ask. Now when you give the sum, it automatically covers this cell B2, C2 and D2, which has the value maths, physics and chemistry for the student Sakshi. Okay. So now this way also we can type over here, and then we can give the cell B2, okay, B2 and then colon. Colon means we are just, it's the range, okay, colon is the range, and then it has to be given then for D2. So B2 to D2, and then you have to close the brackets and press enter. So if I press enter, automatically it is giving the sum of the 3 marks, maths, physics and chemistry. Okay. So now here it is asking for suggested autofill. So if you click OK, it will fill all the values. This is in the case of Google Sheets. Okay. So when you use in the Excel, MS Excel, here we can just, if I give tick, it will fill automatically the values. Now if I just come back, I give Control Z and undo. Okay. Now I will show you how to copy the formula down the cells. Okay. As I know that. So this is the cell which is now selected, and now you can see a small square, thick square at the corner of this cell. Click on this. When you move the mouse pointer on this particular square, you will get a plus symbol. Then you have to click, and then you have to drag down for how many cells you need. Now I leave it for 4 cells because I have only 4 students. Okay. So the total are calculated as 250, 238, 234 and 204. Now how it is doing is, so if I click now here and see, it is showing sum of, you can see the formula here, sum of B3 to D3. Okay. If I click here, it will show sum of B4 to D4, but we have mentioned only sum of B2 to D2, and when you drag this, the formulas are also automatically copied down the cells. Okay. So when I click here, it is now the sum of this student marks Akila, maths, physics and chemistry, which is B5, C5 and D5. The range is B5 to D5. If we click this and see the formula here, it is from B5 to D5. Likewise, I can cover any number of rows and columns. Okay. So now when you press enter, now you got the values of the total for the students, all the 4 students. Now how to calculate the percentage? Again the formula. So what is the formula? Formula is equal to total by number of cells, number of subjects. Okay. So what is the total? Total column is here is actually E, and the row is 2. I have to say E2. Okay. So E and then 2 means, E2 means E column and second row. So E2 divided by how many subjects? 1, 2, 3. So I have to give divided by 3, which is give the average of the marks, and just press enter. It is giving us 83.33. Again, if I fill this autofill, it will automatically fill all the values. Now I just give reject the suggestion and I'm automatically wanted to copy and do the work as I did for the total. Okay, and now here we can see there are so many points after decimal point. So how to remove this? Go back to this cell again, and here we can see here this number of decreased decimal places, this is increased decimal places. If I give decrease, one position will be decreased. You can see the changes over here. Okay, and again if I decrease, it is again decreasing one decimal place. Likewise I can keep on decreasing to go for one space or two spaces as we wish. I am giving us 83.33. okay, now again what you have to do, we have to use the fill handle. What is fill handle? The small square in the corner of the rectangle. So just click and drag here for how many students you need. For 4 students, and then leave the mouse pointer. Now it is calculated as 79.33, 78 and 68. If I click any cell over here, this will show, you can see the formula here, E5 by 3. So this cell by 3. If I click 78, this cell, it is actually for the 4th row. You can see the formula E4 by 3. Likewise, the formula is automatically dragged. When you copy down through the fill handle, automatically the formulas also is copied. Okay, so this is now the percentage is calculated now. So here we have used for the total sum of the 3 cells. Okay, sum of these 3 cells is the total, and the sum of 3 cells divided by 3 is the average. So this is how we have found out the average of one student, and we have copied down for all the students. Okay, so now how to get the maximum of the max marks? Suppose we are asked to do who has got the maximum mark in max subject. So I am just select this cell, and now again the formula starts with E equal to, and then put maximum. MAX is the function. Maximum of what? The max values. So it is just, since we are using the selecting the value, the row, the particular cell, it automatically covers the cells above. So it is covering all the cell 85, 90, 78 and 56. If I use this, if I click this also, I can just get the maximum value, which is 90 of all these 4 marks. Otherwise, if in Excel, in MS Excel, if I want to type also, I can just give equal to MAX, max of what we have to, this is from B, this is B2, okay, and this is B3, B4 and B5. So I have to give maximum of B2, okay, B2 and then colon and then B5, okay, B5. You can also type, okay, so type and then close the brackets and press enter. Now the value is given, okay. So once you calculate the formula for one cell, no need to type the formula again and again, just you have to click and drag as we did. So use the fill handle and then click and drag for sidewards for all the subjects for physics and chemistry. So it is showing for chemistry also the maximum mark is 90, and for chemistry for physics also the maximum mark is 90, and for chemistry it is 80. So once you apply any formula in one cell, we can just drag for any number of rows or columns. In here in the total we have dragged for the columns, okay, just you have dragged for the columns. In the single column there are different rows, and for this maximum we have just dragged for different rows, a different column of a single row. Okay, so now how to find the minimum? Again use the symbol minimum equal to MIN is the function, minimum of what? All these values. So I can type the value, which is again B2 to B5. So okay, so now you have to B2 colon B5 and then press enter. Press enter. Now the value is 56. You can see the formula when whichever cell you click, and if you, this is the formula bar, you can see the formula is equal to min of B2 comma B5, B2 colon B5, and then press enter. It is giving the minimum value of these values among 85, 90, 78 and 56. 56 is the smallest value, minimum. Same way I can click and drag the fill handle for the subjects physics and chemistry. So it is showing the value. So this is the formula, and just clicking and dragging, so it is giving the minimum value of 68 of this physics mark, and chemistry mark minimum is 70. Okay, so whatever the formula you apply for one cell and click and drag using the fill handle, it will automatically fill. So this is how to find out the total and percentage for the given set of students, and also how to find the maximum and the minimum marks of the class. So this way you can try it out for any number of students in your class, maybe 100 or 1000. So this formula, copying the formula will work out for any number of cells. Hope it is simple and easy to follow, and thanks for watching.